The dawn is more than just the beginning of a new day. It is a moment of stillness, breath before the world awakens. In these early hours, we hold the power to shape our day, to determine the course of our lives. Ancient Stoics knew this well, and they armed themselves with practices designed to fortify the mind, prepare the soul for the inevitable challenges distant. Today, we explore 5 mindset exercises that can transform your morning, and with it, your entire life. These are not mere routines, they are a way of life, a path to inner peace, strength, and resilience. 1. The art of negative visualization. Before the day has even begun, imagine the worst that could happen. Picture the struggles, the setbacks, the frustrations that might come your way. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, taught us, begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. This is not a descent into pessimism, but a preparation, a mental rehearsal. By facing these possibilities head-on, we diminish their power over us. We do not fear what we have already anticipated. Instead, we greet the challenges with a calm and resolute mind, ready to turn adversity into opportunity. Negative visualization is not merely about anticipating difficulties. It is about cultivating an awareness of life's inherent uncertainty. When we acknowledge that things can go wrong, that plans may falter, we develop a sense of inner flexibility. We are not rigid in our expectations. Rather, we remain open to the flow of events, knowing that we possess the inner strength to navigate whatever comes our way. 2. Practicing memento mori. Every morning, remind yourself that you are mortal. Seneca, the great Stoic, advised, let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. Death is not something to be feared but embraced as a motivator, a reminder that our time is finite. When we hold this truth close, we strip away the trivialities that clutter our lives. We focus on what truly matters, on living with purpose and intensity. Each day becomes a gift, a chance to make our mark on the world. The concept of memento mori is not merely a reflection on death, but an affirmation of life. When we accept our mortality, we are freed from the fear that often holds us back. We no longer procrastinate because we understand that time is the most precious resource we have. This practice encourages us to live with urgency, to act with decisiveness, and to pursue our highest values without delay. 3. The discipline of assent. Our minds are powerful, but they are also susceptible to distraction, to negativity. Epictetus, the Stoic teacher, reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Each morning, commit to mastering your thoughts. Before you allow any emotion, any impulse to take root, pause, examine it. Ask yourself if it aligns with your values, if it serves your higher purpose. The discipline of assent is the practice of choosing which thoughts to embrace and which to discard. By doing so, we gain control over our inner world, and through that, we control our outer world as well. This discipline requires us to be vigilant, to be the gatekeepers of our own minds. Thoughts are the seeds of our actions. By carefully selecting which thoughts to nurture, we can cultivate a life of virtue and wisdom. This practice is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them, guiding them, and ensuring that they serve our greater good. 4. Practice of gratitude. In the stillness of the morning, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. Not in a superficial sense, but deeply, with full awareness. Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Gratitude is a powerful force. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from scarcity to abundance. It roots us in the present moment, reminding us that we already have everything we need to live a fulfilled life. As you go through your day, carry this sense of gratitude with you and let it guide your actions. Gratitude is not just about acknowledging the good. It is about finding value in the simple, often overlooked aspects of life. When we cultivate gratitude, we build resilience against the inevitable trials of life. We are less likely to be swayed by negative circumstances because we have grounded ourselves in the recognition of life's inherent goodness. This mindset empowers us to face challenges with a sense of peace and contentment. 5. Embracing voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believed that by facing discomfort willingly, we build resilience. Seneca urged, Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition that I feared?" Begin your day by stepping out of your comfort zone. It could be a cold shower, fasting, or pushing your physical limits. These small acts of voluntary discomfort prepare us for the greater challenges that life inevitably brings. When we train our minds to endure, to embrace discomfort, we find that we can face anything with grace and strength. Embracing discomfort is a way of training the mind and body to adapt, to grow stronger through adversity. The Stoics believed that by choosing discomfort, we inoculate ourselves against the fear of hardship. We learn that discomfort is temporary, that it is not something to be feared, something to be faced and overcome. This practice instills a deep sense of self-reliance and fortitude, allowing us to navigate life's storms with unshakable calm. These 5 exercises are more than just morning rituals. They are a path to mastering oneself, to living a life of virtue and wisdom. As we step into the day, let us do so with the quiet confidence of those who have prepared their minds, who have embraced the Stoic way of life. For it is in the small, daily practices that we forge the strength to overcome any obstacle, to live with purpose, and to find peace within ourselves. As we walk this path together, remember that the true battle is not fought in the external world, but within our own mind. Every thought, every decision, every action is a reflection of the discipline we cultivate in these early hours. And it is through this discipline that we become the architects of our own destiny, crafting a life that is not swayed by the whims of fortune, grounded in the unshakable foundation of wisdom and virtue.